Hello YouTube, this is Lord Zarty, and I'm here with another game that I made in college uh, with a partner of mine named Robert Berry. He's the one that actually created the game, that's why I put his name first. Put my name second as being partnered with, because I did very little on this game. Robert completely designed it, did everything with it. The only thing I did was give it a programming overhaul. I basically changed his entire user interface, because he had this weird kind of arbitrary interface where you would have to click and use the arrow keys to move one block at a time, and I made it so that we can just click on a square and drag at a time. You'll see what I'm talking about. Here's his form links from the blank colored bead, the one with nothing on it, linking into the goal, which is a big G with a different colored border around it, to score. To start links, click on any solid bead and move the cursor to make attachments to the goal. Like you just saw this bead go all the way down here and finally end up there on the bead. So it's like that. Ta-da! And I also made it so that you can't just cheat and go right through other colored blocks to get to your goal. You can go off the grid, and if you go into another color though, it's not going to allow you to score until you click on another colored bead and send it over. And you also can't go completely through other colors nor goals and have it continue to paint. Oh look, we made 3 links, but we need 4th, but we can't, we're stuck. So we also added this feature where if you press the R key, it resets the whole puzzle, so you have a second shot at it, or 3rd or 4th, or how many ever it takes you. But these puzzles are rudimentary and pretty easy, so you shouldn't have too much trouble with them. Like I'm doing this one this way just to show you one. Oh, sorry, I connected it before I could show you what I wanted to show you. That if for those astute watchers, or if you go back to the video and rewind, you'll see that there's a couple of blank squares here and up at top, and that's because I could have done those 2 particular sections anyway. This particular puzzle though has no leeway. It has to be done a very specific way, and there is absolutely every square is going to get used on this map. So if you even go 1 square out of place, you're not going to get anywhere. I mean, if you can see right there that every square is taken up by color. If you don't do it in that exact order, you will not finish this level. Sorry, but this has been a big spoiler alert for this game, but I just wanted to show it to you. And there's only 5 levels, so it's not like I could have showed you a whole bunch without ruining the entire thing. But I am going to be asking Robert's permission if he ever contacts me back. I might just give it a different title and just take it over as mine, and I'm going to end up doing probably about 250 to 300 puzzles, and probably try and market this as a sellable game, either on iOS, Droid, or maybe even through PC only, maybe through Steam or whatnot. But I'm only charge like $1 or $2 for it, which I think is pretty reasonable. You know, $2.50 charge for 250, 300 puzzles. And mine are going to be grandiose puzzles. They're going to be huge grids with, like, you know, a lot of obstacles and stuff in your way, shortcuts, you know, maybe even a couple of power-up items to help you find your path easier, or maybe even solve one for you. But you know, I'm gonna turn this into a full-fledged game whenever I have the chance. I have too many projects I'm working on right now to put any love into this. But that's Color Blocks by Robert Berry and Jeff Wind. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and leave your comments below.